I swear to God, I'm not a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder. And for the record, I'm not a hoarder. When I say that I have this house and I have a lot of things, and people come over and see the things, they look at me as if it was my fault, like I did it. Yeah, I'm very defensive about this because I want to tell people this is not my doing. Like, this is not my floral couch. This is not my, home. Like, these are things that my parents collected, I swear. Like, I had nothing to do with a lot of it. I mean, okay, the pachinko machine is mine. All right, but in Asia, you pretty much have these pachinko parlors all over the place, and you gamble. Basically, you buy, a pound of pachinko marbles, and then you go like, it's kind of like the pull-back lever of pinball. You let go, and your ball shoots all the way up, and then it goes down. Depending on where it goes down, you may win many more balls. I tried to hire a cleaning lady a while ago, and she came in and she almost fainted. And she looked at me as if I should have been ashamed. This is what you would think is Chanel. It's so Chanel, it's like trademarked right there. So, yeah, but it's Chanel by New World Collection. So basically, I inherited this house when both my parents died. My mom died last year, and then my dad died about 15 years ago. But when my dad died, my mom never really got rid of his things either. And so when my mom died, she was a bit of a hoarder. And she mostly hoarded clothes, like mall clothes, like mid-range, Casual Corner, Talbots, the Limited Express, those kind of clothes. And so she hoarded not in the way like Hoarders, the TV show, where we had like styrofoam up to like your nose or something like that. It was mostly just clothes, and it filled every single closet in the house. And so at some point, I put all the clothing in the garage and all the other unusual objects in the garage. And yeah, that's basically why we have so much stuff, because my mom could never bear to part with anything. Mostly when my father died, she really started to collect more things and really started to hoard. Like, she would go and buy like $1,000 worth of clothes and then just put them in the garage. And so most of the clothing she bought still has all the tags on it and has never been worn. This is actually kind of disturbing. It's a giant leather double-breasted coat from the Limited. If you guys remember, this is not a men's coat, it's for women. Very dykey woman. My dad also bought a lot of things too, just because he was like your typical dad. He was a hobbyist. He liked collecting electronics, he liked going to the shooting range, he liked fishing, he liked cars, he liked guns, he liked knickknacks and the sharper image. So we have all sorts of unusual objects like bullet cartridges and fishing poles and manuals to BMWs and that sort of thing. And recently I started a blog called The Infinite Garage Project, where I go through the entire house and I document unusual objects that I find. In the garage, we just have tons of boxes of different things, and you never know what you're gonna find in the boxes. It's like a mystery. It's a grab bag with every box. So I opened this one box, and it was just plates and mugs and like dishware and that sort of thing, but they were all wrapped up in my parents' pajamas, like from when I was a child. My parents were inside these plates in their pajamas. I was like, this is too insane. I miss my parents, but in a strange way, they're always here because all their stuff is still here. And so like, I kind of want to get rid of the stuff because it's like too much. It's like living in the past in a way. I mean, I think that's why people hoard, is because they can't let go of the past. So the reason I came up with the Infinite Garage Project was because I was thinking about just getting rid of everything, having people haul everything away, but my parents were such consumers that I couldn't let all their unusual items go to waste. And so I felt like I had to document them, mainly because if I couldn't keep everything, at least I could take a photograph and remember what it looked like. And so whenever I wanted to access that item, I could just look at it. So that was sort of the whole goal, is taking photographs of things, writing about them, and then being able to let them go. In a way, it's nice to find these things, as annoying as it is, because it's almost as if my mom is leaving me all these gifts everywhere. And so everywhere I turn, I feel like my parents have left me little presents. So that's actually a very nice thing about this whole experience, which would never have happened if I just had everyone haul shit away. It's always emotional, it's always really traumatic, and I probably want to cry like all the time. But I don't, so luckily I'm okay for the most part, and until people start accusing me of being a hoarder, so. This is what I'm going to play in my band when I start a band, using only instruments I find in my garage. So yeah, this is the first instrument. Yeah, it's going to be called the Infinite Garage Band. Get it? Okay, so my name is Raina Lee. I'm a writer. I inherited.
Oh, sorry, I was scratching my chin. Can you start? It's probably gonna pick it up because I'm right next to the microphone.
Sorry, I'm scratching my chin.
So I need you to cry at some point in this interview, so that you know.
I'm not gonna cry.
I'm just kidding. I need you to go Oprah so I can submit this to Oprah. No,